I've been here about 5 days now, and we're putting in some work. The job of the Outriders is to get things ready for when build gets here, to then go out and build a lot of the bigger stuff. Like Command Center is a gathering place to get all of the folks together, to go over our plans in the morning, have breakfast, have dinner. We got a kitchen here that helps cook for folks so that they don't have to do that themselves. It's a good time. We get up, we go to work, we take a break when it's really hot. There's time when you're working together, and then you got downtime. I brought a chess set and some board games.
My first year out here in 21 for Build was phenomenal. So I was like, okay, obviously I have to come back. Oh, cool, the next one's Neo. See y'all in 6 months. And then I got real hooked because it gives you more time to acclimate out here, so you're not dying on day 2 of the event. You're like, I'm just like, oh, it's day 15. Nah, my body's, I don't need sunscreen anymore. I am sunscreen.
It's 1 week away. Woo! Exciting! I like seeing it from the ground up. I like seeing the big flat desert turn into something. So far, we have build crew, we have logistics, we have command, and boundary. Ooh, can't forget boundary. Like, super important.
So boundary is basically putting up the external perimeter and internal perimeter of Wasteland Weekend. So that involves going out throwing T-post, pounding in a lot of T-post, and then running rope on that, so it's a visual line. We also put up trash vents and stuff just in case anybody decides to go through any of the previous roads and stuff that are out there, just for like safety. We're insane. We truly are insane to go out and just pound T-post all day, but it's a good workout. I love it.
Why are we doing this?
This is a main road out into the middle of the desert. We want to make sure no one gets their heads cut off.
I'll hold it. You need to hold it, right? Deeper! Harder! Deeper! Oh, yes! Look at it. This whole place has to be organized, from the mountains to the sky to the friggin' ant tunnels under the ground. Everything has to be specifically and precisely marked off so nothing winds up in the wrong place. But we'll get it done. We're only 432 days behind schedule at this point, so we're feeling pretty good.
I got roped into doing boundary today.
I have more fun building and prepping and tearing down the event than I do at the actual event. Engineering's done, medical, the framework for medical's mostly done, command is up, and to have that 2 days before build crew comes in is pretty record-breaking. The goal for this year, I think I'm going to cue off the build tags for that. It says keep the fire burning on the build dog tags. And we're just making sure that we have everything in place to make Wasteland feel like Wasteland, that the command staff and the changeover that we had and the people that are still mostly attending but not actively part of the build anymore, we didn't lose any institutional knowledge, or we can rebuild anything.
It's right here.
They got coffee. We're getting ready to have our morning meeting. We'll get our briefing for the day on what we're supposed to be doing. I did it because my friends are here. It's just a tight group. I love them all. We're ahead of schedule, I believe, but that can always change. We're just gonna make stuff today, build a lot of little forts out here. Everybody just jumps in and they see somebody working and they just give them a hand.
So today is the first official day of build. The Outriders have been here for more than a week doing a lot of prep work and gotten way ahead of schedule. But today is the first official day of build. And so today is Friday? Yeah. Already kind of losing things. So all of the build crew will start rolling in today. My goal is to cover everything in the event. There's so many things, so many factions, so many groups, so many little details that are important to capture at this event. One of the reasons I started coming out early, and I help with build, but I also document build, is in many of the photographs and video, people see the full event. It's up, it's running, it's awesome. But no one really thinks about the people who are behind the scenes who build this entire city in the desert. And so it was important for me to capture that so that these people can get some credit for the crazy amount of work that they put in to build this amazing city in the desert.
We are going to go meet people at the gate and welcome them to Wasteland because it's beginning to look a lot like Wasteland. That's Spud. Probably calling back to the city. Ah, bye-bye.
We're doing a roundabout. We're showing Aaliyah, who has just arrived, where we're at on site.
Welcome everybody to the first official day of Wasteland 2023 build. Outriders went completely apeshit out here this year. As you can see, we got a little extra. We tried to leave enough for all of you that you weren't offended that we had done most of the build.
I want to let you guys know I'm here for you. If you need any meds, you get a cut, scrape, whatever. If you can handle it yourself, do your thing, man. I'm not your babysitter. I'm not your daddy. We'll take care of it. And finally nobody made a song daddy joke.
This is a crush of a build for 4 days, but it is still very much a marathon, not a race. So be aware that way. Hydrate, sunblock. Carl Stabler is our new build manager.
I'm tasked with bouncing around and make sure all the teams are running about as good as they can. Make sure they're getting the breaks, they got the gear they need. Right now we have a lot of lists and we're just checking off every box we can.
Our new crew chief.
Saturday, first day of official build. So we've got a lot of bodies moving around into different places. So we're getting a lot of the infrastructure set into place. There's a lot of bones that we need to settle before we can start doing all of the skinning and the art and the creative. I think we're going to get some of that probably started today, like the Great Wall of Timma, wrapping the city and all of that. But yeah, we're getting all of the big pieces so that we can, start the fun stuff.
Okay, so it needs to go in and up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Well, we're actually way ahead of schedule. I mean, we're way behind schedule. We're getting the tents up, we're getting the movie theater up, we're getting the gates started. A few more things, but everyone's a little surprised that it's the first big day of build, and we're doing good. We're doing really good. All our build volunteers are officially on duty today, and they're being tasked out of various teams to set up various stuff. So like the stage and the gates and the whatnot, getting security and medical up. So everyone's kind of splitting into teams to do that. 4 days. This is crunch time. It's a good year though. It's a good year, so it's gonna go good. Yeah.
It's rolling the dirt underneath.
Gotcha.
I'll roll you up. There we go. Or do we want? I want to lower for the.
Hi, what did you need from me?
Yeah. All right.
Basically, we're in charge of fixing things. a lot of welding, sparks flying. And basically I just love to build things, and the people out here on the crew are fucking amazing. I love working with them, and it makes it so fun. Stressful at times, but fun.
Saturday night, let's keep it going. It's feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna jinx it, but it's feeling pretty fucking good. We're gonna get started here. I'm Jared. This is JR. We are going to talk safety first.
The next few minutes, like always. Oh, what's up, Art?
Dishwashers.
Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna need 2 first years to come wash dishes for breakfast.
It's not as heavy as you think it is. I am just a tribe lead here at Wasteland. I'm also on the pyro crew. I'm also responsible for having built chunks and bits of this sign in years past. Today, the big challenge is we have to rebuild it. Over the course of the last few years, it's been rented out, it's been used. She's been rode hard and put away wet. And the last time someone put her away a little too wet and all the fittings got trashed, we've got a bunch of leaks, there's problems. It's not okay. Today we have to tear apart the whole thing. So I have today and today only, and if basically by tonight I don't get to light this on fire, it doesn't get lit on fire. So I gotta go do that.
We're hanging the main sign for the stage. Everyone's going to know it's Wasteland after this, I guess. Definitely no shenanigans are happening. We're just going to be a little ass backwards about it to start, get a shot of it, and then put it back to where it needs to be.
We got me Fisk in the VR, bringing it up. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be great. If we can't fuck around, what's the point, right?
Someone decided it was a great idea to build atomic tonight because we're not using truck lights, I think a juke light, and the VR's light because that makes sense. So it's a morale boost, not because it's the atomic, but because we've all spent 5 hours screaming at it. And while it's being built, everyone hates it. So once it's up, it's kind of like, oh, thank fuck, I don't have to do this anymore. No, it's the morale boost is less because of what it is and because we all hate it.
It's Captain Ron's birthday. We got cake, we got ice cream, and we have a fuck ton of people about to wish him a happy birthday because he deserves it.
time I was out here last week.
All
so.
that.
Here we are.
Why did we grab the heaviest pounder?
Because Benny is fucking bombing.
That is true. I know we have a few new people for this, so it's every year, once we finish the boundary, what we do is we leave one with the ropes down so that everyone here can hit it once. And then we all get it in as a group, which is super stupid, but it became a thing and it is wonderful. So we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna hand this off. You're gonna hit the first one.
All right.
You know, we can come closer.
This one a good one?
It doesn't bite unless you hit yourself.
This one might.
True.
This is my first year with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Who's next?
Take a hit, take a sip. Just hit it and quit it. Don't do that in front. Camera too.
Found it.
So JR, if you ever get fired as chief of operations, I'm pretty sure there's a spot for you on bound.
I guess I'd accept you.
That'd be all right. I too much sun. Actually, I'd just go back to info tire.
That's fair.
Never thought we can afford land out
There
of
we go.
California, but guess what?
All right, it's
I'll
done.
be honest, right down the street, Mary Lakers land's incredibly cheap.
Oh, shit. What happened?
It needs an oil change.
Fuck you.
It is Monday night. This city is already looking pretty fucking good. You guys have been amazing. All I'm hearing is good things all around. From everybody, from Build, from tribes, from volunteers. Everybody seems happy. Everybody's being productive and fast. Couldn't be happier with the way everything's looking right now. We only have one day to go. I have every confidence we're gonna get there. And it's gonna look great. And this new team, semi-new team, has been kicking ass. New people in new places, old people in new places, new people in old places.
No, y'all killed it so far, and we got one day left to go.